Michael Bublé, the smooth-voiced crooner known for his timeless jazz standards, Christmas classics, and smooth pop hits, has achieved global fame through his powerful vocal talent, charm, and unparalleled charisma. As one of the most iconic vocalists of his generation, Bublé's career has spanned nearly 2 decades, with numerous chart-topping albums, sold-out tours, and an ever-growing fan base. His journey to success, however, has not been without its challenges and moments of self-doubt. In a recent interview, Michael Bublé revealed something that might surprise many of his fans. He turned down an invitation to be a coach on The Voice at least 15 times. This revelation comes as a bit of a shock, considering The Voice is one of the most popular singing competition shows on television, and Bublé's status as a global superstar would surely make him a sought-after figure for the show. So, why would Michael Bublé, a world-renowned singer, turn down such a significant opportunity time and time again? In this article, we will explore Bublé's reasons for repeatedly declining the chance to join The Voice, his thoughts on the show's format, and the self-awareness and humility that shape his decision-making. We will also delve into Bublé's career, his thoughts on competition in the music industry, and why, despite his unparalleled success, he believes there are singers better than him. The rise of Michael Bublé. Before we dive into Bublé's surprising revelation, it's important to understand the artist behind the persona. Michael Bublé was born on September 9, 1975 in Burnaby, British Columbia, Canada. Growing up in a musical family, Bublé was exposed to a wide variety of musical influences from a young age, including jazz, pop, and big band music. He quickly developed a passion for singing, and by his teens he was performing in local clubs and small venues. Bublé's big break came in 2000 when he released his self-titled debut album. Though it initially sold modestly, it was his 2003 album Come Fly With Me that really propelled him into the spotlight. His smooth, classic style of crooning combined with modern sensibilities won over listeners around the world, and his cover of iconic songs such as Feeling Good and Sway became signature pieces of his repertoire. Over the next several years, Michael Bublé would release album after album of critically acclaimed material. Albums such as It's Time 2005 and Call Me Irresponsible 2007 further solidified his place in the upper echelons of popular music, attracting a dedicated fan base and earning numerous Grammy Awards. His Christmas album, Christmas 2011, became an instant holiday classic and has sold millions of copies worldwide. Bublé's success in the music industry is not just a result of his vocal talent, but also his ability to connect with audiences on an emotional level. His warm personality, charming stage presence, and relatable humility made him a favorite of fans around the globe. But it's this humility that has shaped his decision to repeatedly decline the opportunity to join The Voice. The Voice and its influence on the music industry. The Voice is a popular singing competition show that is aired in various countries around the world. The show brings together talented singers from all walks of life and offers them the chance to compete for the title of The Voice. Each season, a group of celebrity coaches, usually well-known artists, work with the contestants, mentoring them and helping them develop their vocal skills. The show is unique in that the initial blind auditions allow coaches to select contestants without seeing them, based solely on their voices. Since its inception in 2011, The Voice has gained enormous popularity, attracting millions of viewers and becoming a launchpad for many aspiring artists. It has also become a platform for established stars to showcase their musical expertise and mentor the next generation of talent. Coaches like Blake Shelton, Adam Levine, Kelly Clarkson, and John Legend have become household names due to their time on the show, and many viewers tune in not only to see the contestants but also to watch the dynamic interactions between the coaches. Given Michael Bublé's massive success in the music industry, it's not surprising that he would be approached multiple times to be a coach on The Voice. His status as one of the most successful vocalists of his generation, combined with his popularity across multiple genres, would have made him an obvious choice for the show's producers. However, as Bublé himself admits, he has turned down the opportunity on at least 15 separate occasions. Michael Bublé's reason for turning down The Voice. In his interview, Bubble explained that he never felt like he was the right fit for The Voice. "Most of the singers are better than me," he said. This statement is a reflection of Bubble's self-awareness and his humble nature. Despite his enormous success and critical acclaim, Bubble has often expressed doubt about his own abilities when it comes to the world of music competition. One of the main reasons Bubble turned down the role of a coach is his belief that the singers on The Voice are incredibly talented and he doesn't feel qualified to judge or mentor them. This is a striking admission coming from a man who has built his career around his own vocal abilities. Bubble's statement is a testament to his humility and his deep respect for the artistry of others. "I've always been really honest about my voice," Bubble said. "I don't think I have the best voice in the world. I think there are a lot of singers out there who have incredible voices, and I don't think mine is necessarily one of them." Bubble's honesty and self-reflection are rare in an industry where egos often run high, and where artists are frequently encouraged to boast about their talents. By admitting that he feels his voice is not the best, Bubble distances himself from the competitive mindset that often permeates the music industry. Instead, he emphasizes his love for singing and his desire to connect with audiences on a deeper level. For Bubble, the world of The Voice is a place where he feels others excel in ways that he believes he cannot. This is not an admission of failure, but rather a recognition of the fact that the world of music is filled with an abundance of talent and no one artist can claim to be the best in every aspect. The pressure of competition in the music industry. The music industry is highly competitive and The Voice only amplifies that environment. As a coach on the show, an artist must be prepared to constantly evaluate, critique, and mold raw talent into polished performances. It requires a deep understanding of music, vocal techniques, and the ability to connect with contestants on a personal level. While Bubble is certainly qualified in many of these areas, his reluctance to participate in such an intense competitive environment speaks to his desire to avoid the stress and pressure that often comes with it. Bubble has spent his career building a brand that is centered around authenticity and connecting with audiences. His fans adore him not just for his vocal prowess, but for his genuine, down-to-earth demeanor. By staying away from The Voice, Bubble is able to avoid being placed in a competitive role where his focus might shift from artistry to the commercial aspects of the show. Moreover, Bubble's decision not to join The Voice also highlights his unique perspective on what it means to be a successful artist. For him, success is not about winning competitions or outshining others. It's about remaining true to oneself and one's art. In his eyes, The Voice represents a different type of success, one that is rooted in competition and judgment, and he feels his approach to music and artistry does not align with this framework. The legacy of Michael Bublé. While Michael Bublé may not have chosen the path of being a coach on The Voice, his legacy as a performer continues to flourish. His ability to blend classic jazz and big band music with contemporary pop has set him apart in the modern music landscape. His albums continue to resonate with fans around the world, and his concert tours consistently sell out. Bubble's reluctance to join The Voice should not be seen as a refusal to mentor or share his expertise with younger artists. On the contrary, his career has been built on connecting with audiences and giving back to the art form that has given him so much. Rather than coaching on a TV show, Bubble's impact on the music industry is felt through his timeless albums, his charitable endeavors, and his unwavering commitment to his craft. Moreover, Bubble's humility serves as a powerful reminder that even the most accomplished artists have moments of self-doubt and vulnerability. Despite his massive success, Bubble recognizes that there are many talented voices out there who surpass his own in certain ways, and this perspective adds depth to his artistry. Conclusion. Michael Bublé's decision to turn down The Voice at least 15 times speaks volumes about his character and his humility. His reasoning that most of the singers are better than him highlights his self-awareness and his respect for the talent around him. Rather than participating in a competitive environment, Bubble continues to focus on his own artistic journey, which is defined by authenticity, connection, and a love for the music he performs. As one of the most beloved vocalists of his generation, Michael Bublé's refusal to be a coach on The Voice does not diminish his legacy. On the contrary, it reinforces the idea that success in the music industry is not about outshining others but about remaining true to one's craft and connecting with fans in meaningful ways. Michael Bublé may not have chosen the path of competition, but his impact on the music world is undeniable, and his journey continues to inspire millions.